Hello!
Hello. Yeah, I just hope we don't experience any weird glitches today.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything in multiplayer, but in single player I was having the most hilarious of glitches, and when I say hilarious, I mean frustrating.
Anyway, welcome everyone to My Time at Sandrock with Arizonia, this
I.
malicious little void bun.
Oh, okay, you joke, Snowy, but it technically was a game-breaking bug that I experienced yesterday. So when I get loaded in, I'll kind of try and give you like an idea of what
Well, I
was
am
happening,
loaded
DJ. When I said when I get loaded in.
I heard when you get loaded in.
Well, when we both are loaded in. How about that?
But, before you do that, I am still very much annoyed about yesterday.
Oh yeah, because your internet took shit.
I'm blaming the eclipse. No, legitimately, I am.
No, I believe you. Alright, so let me give you kind of perspective, DJ. Real quick. There's your character. So I want you to watch my character for a sec. In single player, I was stuck with a weird glitch that for some reason, every time I tried to walk forward, my character would spin around for a little bit.
Like that.
And the only way for me to kind of just, but it didn't matter which direction I pushed, I would always end up walking the same direction.
That's weird.
And the only way for me to move was to basically strafe at an angle and move my mouse in such a way that it was at a weird angle
So
behind
you were
me.
having to constantly rotate the camera.
Basically. Or, like, if I wanted to move north, I'd have to move northwest and keep my camera at a very specific angle. And let that be. But even beyond that, an even weirder glitch I experienced was falling through the floor.
You know, as you do.
Yeah, I don't know what caused this. Bear in mind that, for as much as I love to mod my games, I have not modded Sandrock at all. So this is all just
I don't
the
think
game.
you would want to.
I mean, I modded Porsche,
Oh my god,
so...
the mysterious merchant got hit by the train.
he'll be fine.
I just see him running, just getting pushed.
But the thing is that first I went to go do the sand sledding thing, and then I fell through the floor there, but I came right
like
back.
Like you are almost now, like where you're just fucking gyrating.
Yes. But then I went home, and I walked into the house, and then fell through the floor for forever.
Oh, jeez.
So, thankfully, I had just completed a quest for Chi, so it made an autosave. So I loaded the autosave, and somehow that fixed every issue I was having.
That's...
And not Peppy.
fucking
No.
hilarious.
Whatever you want, Peppy, I can't.
But, yeah, no. I'm blaming the eclipse for Twitch exploding last night. Because it's just... It makes no other sense. Because legitimately, like, no matter what I did, especially after resetting my freaking internet, just...
Alright,
And I even had the perfect freaking title for the stream too, considering I'm going through Aria.
Yeah.
I'm still going to use it for next time, but just like I am upsetty. Very upsetty spaghetti.
Yay, your skitty is upsetty. But what was I gonna say?
Because it's just like, what more perfect timing am I to be playing the Castlevania game where the main thing is a solar eclipse?
Oh, you know. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. Wait, there's a Acme station up here I can use.
It's just...
Alright, we have to do the thing with the black saxel trees.
What?
Basically, we have a quest that we need to plant some stuff
Oh,
in
yeah.
the desert.
Also, we need to craft more acacia planks.
I already got them. I'm panning them in, so don't worry about the acacia.
Well, we're making them anyway.
Meh.
Okay, what else do we need to do? Also, my index finger is numb.
I'm surprised my hands aren't more numb.
No, you wanna know
considering the
why it's
fact-
numb?
Hmm.
Because of the, because of me using the spray can for so long.
Hmm.
Okay, we need petrified wood sticks. That's what we need. Good thing we
Okay,
got
so-
another processor.
Okay, so I'm gonna deal with the stuff for the planting. So don't worry about that, because I actually understand how the planting mechanic works in this game. It's not hard, it just... I know what I'm doing. So we need a bunch of black sexual seeds, which I think we can get from Zeke.
And we
then
got
can
the hemp
skip this
carpet
problem.
being made, so... Woo!
Woo. But,
But yeah, I'm still very much annoyed that it's just like... Twitch just said, no, you're not allowed to stream today. The moon's over the sun! And it's over! Why are you're not allowed to stream even though the event's over?
the stars are not in position for this ritual.
Pretty much. I wasn't even playing Ritual Night either.
See, I was just making the friggin' El Dorado reference.
I was making a castle. I was making another Iga pun.
We should have played Helldiver. Should have stripped the sun who's boss.
Yeah, no, I killed an entire. I killed my brand new spray can of primer today.
Need to go to the moisture farm and bother the hell out of Zeke. So I need 136 straw and 34 black sexual seeds. I'm not gonna remember these numbers.
So yeah, it feels weird to use my keyboard right now because I was using the spray can for so long. My finger almost developed a blister on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll start planting the stuff tomorrow. This planting takes a while.
Okay, well, yeah, no, my fingers, my left index finger is completely numb. Well, not completely, just the tip, but it's just like...
Oh yeah, I don't know if I misinterpreted the cutscene or anything, but you want to know something very funny from single player, Sandrock? I think both Katori and Director Chi lost a game of Mahjong to a bird. Which is distinctly impressive. But I've also learned that I have no idea how to play Mahjong. EJ is in fact dead. Time to harvest him. Just sitting here harvesting his shins. Hey, at least, hey, don't waste your ammo, dude.
We can make more.
I know, but it's annoying to make more ammo.
You're the one who was
Well,
fucking drilling my knees.
hey, listen, it wasn't wasting any of my energy, and it wasn't doing shit to you.
I was talking to my father.
Yeah, and I was harvesting your kneecaps. I'm gonna send them to Dr. Fang.
I don't
Maybe
think
we'll learn something.
No. But yeah, no, it was just... I was gone for an hour and 20 minutes, roughly. Okay, Sticks!
Alright. See you later. I'm heading out to Gecko. Oh, wait. We don't have a...
We don't have...
Do we have a planting? Okay,
Wait,
we do have a
what
planting.
do you gotta go to Gecko for?
To plant these trees.
Ah, okay.
Like I said, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Hold on, I'll be right back, because food's here.
As I almost get ran over by a train. The game did not like that. Hey, Logan. Oh, thank you, Logan. Okay, they simplified it for us at least. Are you telling me that it takes DJ's cartilage knowing? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna take Logan's. Welcome back.
Yo. Got beef.
So, nice. So they did at least simplify the planting for this, where you don't actually have to go into the planting menu, which is good.
That's good.
I still make. Go on.
I have roast beef.
Oh man. So I might still go in and buy some seeds for us to actually plant some stuff.
Okay.
If only just to feed the chickens.
Okay. Well, the hemp carpet's almost done.
That's good. Oh man, Dennis is playing Pizza Tower.
Oh no.
Alright, now I need to water and fertilize all the plants.
Ha!
Oh.
Where's the proposal spot?
Over by, Dr. Pang's.
Make
So in
the
the
helper
northeast.
box.
Yeah, I think the helper box is so we can get the robot.
Hey, Katori.
Hello! Hmm?
Oh yeah, here's a weird thing I learned about in single player. Apparently, Katori has a son.
I mean, she
So
did describe herself as middle-aged, so that does track.
I didn't recall that point, so I was just in here like, how old are you?
Anything, she looks good for middle-aged.
Yeah. And then
She could also be she could also be talking herself up.
maybe a little bit, but I do know that Logan is younger than Owen. I know that much. Owen is actually probably a bit older than we give him credit for.
Fair.
Okay. 2.
Bada bing. There we go.
Nice.
It's so out of the way, though.
I mean,
Like,
hello, Doctor.
damn it, we need thick rope.
Do we have anything shiny I can give? to the
And
dog?
more rough cloth. God damn it.
Where's our shiny things?
Where the shiny things go. My thumb feels so freaking... My finger feels so awkward holding things.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised my hands aren't just numb from literally cracking grabs open with my hands again. Oi, Doc. Give your regards to your bird.
Ah!
Yeah, so there is a little bit of overlap of things that Fang likes compared to his bird, but that's because it is the pretense of he will give it to his bird.
Hmm.
In the words of Dunban, sorry I'm late. I had other things to attend. Or whatever his
Indeed,
line is. Get him as a trophy.
Harry, do you have any Yakimo hair on you?
No, I don't think so. You're gonna have to go out into the pasture. Or buy some from, Mabel. You are in no way done, Van. Oi, chilleth, Snowy.
Actually, I think I just buy the rough cloth from Vivi.
Yeah, I think you could buy rough cloth from her, just not, canvas. Or that.
Oh, no, you can buy canvas from her. You can't buy hempen cloth from her.
Oh, so eventually you might be able to do that. Because in single player, I'm still not at a point where Vivi sells, canvas. As my horse stands at an awkward angle.
So the horse is...
Harry, you know how I started making a shit ton of acacia wood planks?
Mm-hmm.
We need those planks.
That's good. At least we were prepared.
Well, I mean... Yeah? Out of... Planks. Sir Ed and Eddie joking.
And zinc titanium.
We have enough of that.
Yeah, I was just noting it. But yeah, Dark, you missed the point that I brought up in single player that somehow, Director Chi and Katori lost a game of Mahjong to a bird.
He's a crow.
How do you
He's a
lose-
raven. They're smart.
Oh, okay, if it's a raven, I guess I kind of can understand, but how do you lose Mahjong to a bird?
I
It's
don't
a
know,
raven.
Because from what I gathered of the conversation, it was a case of X was explaining the rules of Mahjong to Katori and Director Chi. And even Chi is, like, his explanation is a little odd, but overall correct. So the bird knows how to play Mahjong. And obviously when I tried to play, I literally got my ass handed to me by Dr. Fang. Which makes sense, for Dr. Fang is the only one in town that knows how to play Mahjong. Because in the context of the game world, it is a game popular in Seaside, and Dr. Fang is like one of the only characters from Seaside. So of course he knows how to play.
Hey, Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Which game do you think we're gonna get next? Seaside or Highwind?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we get Barnarock.
What?
The town that Arvio and Amira are from is called Barnarock, and apparently it's in just about as bad a shape as Sandrock. Like, Seaside apparently isn't too bad, and same with Highwind. So, that's why I said that I wouldn't be surprised if it's Barnarock or something. Anyway, I need to put the horse away for a good moment. And we need so much dew and so much fertilizer.
Have you been upgrading your collecting tree?
DJ, that's not gonna help when we need 500 dew!
Yes, it does. Yes, it will. You know how?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Also, the magic mirror allows you to fully change your appearance.
Yep.
I'm just saying right now it is currently in town center.
I could have sworn that there's a one where... Ow! Sorry. Yeah. Conserve water. You can get 20... When collecting water from the dew collector, get an extra 20% water, which means you get more dew.
I mean, yeah.
And considering we now have the means to make even more super dew collectors,
I mean, you can go ahead and make those.
that upgrade helps out a lot.
Like I said, you can go ahead and get that.
Why am I the one that always thinks about the efficiency?
Because I am always in the boat of efficiency. What's that?
Disappointing. Where the fuck the tool?
DJ, you seem to forget that when it comes to games where you can automate a lot of stuff, I still do shit by hand.
This is still doing shit by hand.
I'm making a point that I am not the one to ask about the efficiency thing, because it's like,
Jeez, I just saw Montaru's photos. Those look gas.
of the Eclipse.
Yeah, those look really good.
Meanwhile, it was just another perfectly sunny day out where I am.
It was cloudy.
It's always
I mean,
sunny
it
in
was-
Arizona. And
it
no,
was a
it-
And it's
passing
always sunny in Philadelphia.
Wasn't even passing over where I was, but I couldn't.
You walked into that one.
I know I did.
I mean, at least some people got to see it, and so it's like kind of cool.
Just hearing the stories of yeah. I know somebody who went and drove maybe 10, maybe 11 hours so they could get to Texas to see this thing in 4 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Why would you willingly drive to Texas?
Because that was probably the closest place
That
to
was-
actually see it.
Fair enough.
And it was probably like the best quality spot for it.
That was also a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's like me saying that I would never willingly advocate for people to go to Texas, but if you're ever passing through Amarillo, there's a really good burrito place there.
I mean, I would neither, but at the same time, the Lexington, the Texas, Stewart, the Kavala.
Fortunately, I have to cross into Texas to get to an area. Yeah, I feel bad for you on that one, Schnorbert.
Well, what Snow? You get to go to Bucky's.
You want to know a fun thing? They're building a Buc-ee's out here. That ain't even a joke. They literally approved for a
Shit.
Buc-ee's to be built just outside of, I think, Avondale.
Give me a second. I need to get my vacuum.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, moving on. That's just funny.
Yeah, that got approved last month.
Anyway, it's time to go to bed. We also need water.
Yeah, because I converted most of our water into dew.
We have no water. We have no dew.
Well, I have some in my pocket, but that's because I've been cutting down cactus. You know what else we can do? Send the
Die.
animals.
Fruit.
Banjo, macchiato, and meatball.
Now, so today was the first day in a long ass while that I was actually able to go outside and do my priming. I probably
Nice.
primed about 50 miniatures, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
About 6 large ones. And a lot of usual size.
Okay, well, how big are the quote large ones?
Well, I can't show you a photo now.
Could you give me an estimate of their size?
I don't fucking know their dimensions, bro. Harry, you want to milk a yak?
I mean, we could. I need to go harvest some mushrooms.
Mushy, mush, mush. Wait, why do you need to harvest mushrooms?
So we can get more mushroom strains so we can grow more mushrooms.
Mmm. Whee!
About 3 centimeters tall, maybe 2.5 centimeters, according to Schnoin.
Well, those are the those are the typical dimensions for one on a 32-millimeter base.
These mushrooms are only giving me scrap.
I'm buying water. Congratulations, Harry. We have enough water.
Hooray!
Fuck, we don't.
Not hooray!
Halfway there. So we're getting due by the wazoo.
Hmm.
What's so funny, Chuckles?
Mm-hmm. Give me a second here.
Harry.
Mm-hmm.
We could now that we have the proposal spot. We can do what we did in Stardew if we wanted.
I mean, we could, but unfortunately, I am attempting to woo the local director.
You mean the dumpster fire?
I know what I said.
Almost have enough acacia wood. 3 minutes. I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit of feeling back in my finger.
That's good.
So how's everyone else doing?
Doing alright.
Okay. Could be better. Could be Could be better. Could be worse.
Alright, I'm gonna go pick up some, seeds.
I mean, hey, it's a brand new day. We can now buy more water.
Yep. I mean, also, the water you're allowed to buy is separate from the amount that I'm allowed to buy.
Why haven't we done it yet?
Sometimes I do.
And go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need me.
Let's see here. We need...
Yeah. What are you,
Tomatoes.
Waluigi?
So what does the helper box even do?
I think basically it allows, like, people we've recruited, to put stuff in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
Oh my god, you bought potatoes.
Yeah.
Let's do some inspections. Damn it, only available on weekends.
Yeah. What are we doing over by? Oh.
Jan, where the fuck are ya?
I already turned it in.
Thank you. Both of them?
Because I... No, because only one of them goes to Yan.
Then... Where do I bring it to? Ah. Leaks at morning service. Okay, so the general commissions you actually bring to the people.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
I mean, to be fair, in single player, when you pick up any commission, it goes to the person who was specifically asked for it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, Zeke's at the graveyard. What?
Yeah, because for all intents and purposes, Mort is his dad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's why he hangs out with Mort.
Howdy.
Also, fun fact, he used to be the pastor. But then he handed that off to Miguel, and then, Matilda came in.
We're almost workshop level 18 at least.
That's good.
Did you ever figure out how old Katori is?
No.
So, what's
I don't
your
think it ever
story
gets
for
brought
coming to Sandrock? For me, it's the mid-aged lady wanting to...
Yeah, she calls
on,
herself
Simon.
mid-aged, but she doesn't look that old. Again, she could just be talking herself up.
Yeah.
What's up, Mort? Where do I want to go? I'm getting so confused.
What do you want, Belly? I can't let you on my lap right now.
He wants blood.
Well, she's not allowed to have that either.
Hello there. My brother is quite the charmer. You do well to remember that. Have you heard his sunrising compliment yet? Catch you later.
Freaking... and Amira just fell through the floor as she walked outside?
I see the glitch persists.
I just chatted with her, and she said Be wary of my brother. He's a real charmer, you know. Has he given you the rising sun compliment yet?
What do you want that be?
I hope she just didn't disappear.
No, I don't think so. She'll eventually reset herself.
Because I literally saw her fall through the floor. We have a shit ton of money. I just spent on water.
Yeah, you can buy water from both Burgess and Zeke.
Do we have enough dew yet?
Give me a second and I'll answer that question properly. Yes, I have enough on me.
What else we gotta do in the oven planer?
Quite a bit. Because, we can't even unlock everything because, it's based on level and we're still level 17.
You're doing
You were
first
almost
planting.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that.
Time temple, and that's really it. Holy shit.
What are you doing?
Talking to the dog or someone in game?
Talking to the dog.
At least understand my skepticism.
Yes. She's just being fussy.
When isn't she fun?
She's always fussy. Hey, Logan.
So we have enough dew.
How you doing, cowboy? Yes.
Okay.
Logan, why did you give me barbed wire?
We actually need that. Never mind, we already have a shit ton of it. But we need more zinc titanium alloy. And limestone bricks.
Also, did you pick up the stuff from the pets?
No. No, but we do need more limestone though, so I'm gonna go to the salvage yard.
Is there any at the salvage yard, or do we still have to go out to the bend for that?
The limestone, it says I need to actually go to the fucking furnace. It says Quarry Construction Junction Shop.
Construction Junction is Heidi.
You expect me to remember that? Why I've never even been there yet?
No, that's why I'm telling you that's Heidi.
Wow. Okay, this shop's definitely big on the inside. Holy shit. You know how to make a tent now.
Snowy, are you trying to tell me to tell DJ to watch out for Smack Daddy Papa Smurf? Or are you just wanting to say
Oh
Crab
yeah,
Daddy?
Smack Daddy Papa Smurf!
That's an old joke.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
What a classic, I
I
bet.
had no idea there were so many fun things to do in the desert. No wonder you've grown so fond of this town.
Why do we need so much dew for this mission? Why do we have to keep doing this? He came up last night as a silly crime man at D&D. Oh, okay, Crab Daddy was a thing for y'all last night.
Quarries by the moles, right?
No, quarry just means break rocks.
Which, that's out by the bend, right?
Yes. Well, there you are. Hello, doggy. I'm checking out one of the hazardous ruins just because it says we haven't checked it out yet.
Hmm. Which one?
Block World. Oh, that's gonna explode.
Good job.
Don't worry, I killed it. Bumblebee and Bubbledum. There they are, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
We need limestone! Where's the rest of the fucking limestone?
Couldn't tell you, mate.
Oh damn, we can't actually go to Portia.
No. There are a lot of bombs in here. And they all want my flesh.
Hmm.
Unzip.
Where the fuck are the limestone deposits? The Blue Jays are making noises outside.
As I would expect birds to do.
They should have Blue Jays or corvids.
Yes.
Rick.
Oh, that's it. Just an obstacle course? Okay.
Why am I yawning so much?
In. Good. Apparently, Block World is basically just an obstacle course with some items in it.
Fun. Not worth anything.
I got a little bit of stuff, but I wasn't paying much attention to what I was getting. So now I have to run all the way back home.
Nice.
Well, I don't have to run home, but it's a case of I have to get back. Excuse me.
If anything, I'll be right back because I'm going to go bring my dish downstairs, but also I am like bleh right now. I need to get the blood flowing. Let me hop in the bed first. Ugh. There we go. Right back.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
I'm back.
Mhm.
I got a few cookies. Oh my god, snowing.
Mhm. Also, apparently Coco was male.
I believe it. So, what are you? What do we do?
I sent the pets off to gather more stuff.
Oh, cutscene. What?
Hey, Mayor Trudy and Justice went to pick up Mayor Gale. They'll be here any minute.
The mayor?
We are. After you two.
Oh, you're meeting the mayor of Portia.
I forgot how much of a tool he looked like.
Yeah, but he's surprisingly nice.
Hi, Mason, just walking through the cutscene casually.
Huh? It's
Yeah, that happens.
Sleepyhead?
Sleepyhead?
You're... Space Case?
Oh yeah. Mint and Chi know each other. Sleepyhead and Space Case.
Know each other?
Everyone.
Indubitably. This is Sleepyhead... Mint. We grew up together. I'm aware that Mint lives in Portia, but I wasn't informed he'd be joining us today.
I'm in charge of the Portia side of the tunnel. I thought it would be a good opportunity to visit the other end and see if we missed anything.
You two know each other? It's wonderful to meet you, Mint. Since we're all acquainted here, let's skip the formalities and find our seats. Everyone, this is Mr. Gale.
I just realized Trudy's ponytail? Bun? Whatever you want to call it, has its own physics.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you all. Sandrock is really making progress, and I'm genuinely happy for you.
Isn't Portia
The
an
city
island?
holds a central position in the Free
No,
Cities,
it's on
and
a
I've
peninsula.
always believed
Okay.
that it will turn its fate around, one way or another.
Thank
Because
you
it
for your
connects
kind
it
words.
connects
We have
to
already met Mint.
Sandrock
Now let
directly
me
through the
introduce
Eufaula
Director
Desert.
Chi
Okay.
from the Sandrock Research Center. Director Chi is a brilliant researcher and has been a reliable provider of advanced diagrams for Sandrock. Here, we have Commissioner Yan of our Commerce
It's just that
Guild.
your character
And
in
next to
Portia
him
gets there
is the
by a
builder,
boat.
one of our
Oh,
most
okay.
skilled builders in the guild.
It's President Yan. Let me just say, with my expert guidance, the Commerce Guild has played a vital role in the tunnel construction.
Absolutely, especially the Builder's Workshop. They have been indispensable to the project. Last but not least, we have Owen, the owner of the Blue Moon. And he happens to be the best chef in town.
Owen just has nothing.
You must be tired after such a long trip. And Owen has prepared all his signature dishes to cure your travel fatigue.
It is all
Let's
kind of
enjoy a meal
neat
first
in
before
like
we
the
head
main
over to
game that
City Hall
Owen
to
is like
discuss business.
unequivocally
How does
one of
that
the
sound?
nicest people in town.
Oh yeah, but
Sounds great
he's
to me.
he's not.
I've
He
heard
doesn't say
amazing
much.
things about the sandfish in Sandrock. I've been
he
wanting
talks
to try
to
it.
like he's more of a storyteller
Let's
than
dig in.
Yeah.
really a talkative guy.
Yeah.
But he's pretty good at improvising stories
It's
if need
amazing
be.
to see so many talented people working to improve Sandrock. I believe it won't be long before it shines as the jewel of
And
Eufaula
between
once
him
again.
and Grace, he is the better cook.
I couldn't agree more. As long as the people of
Like,
Sandrock stay determined
basically, it's a
and
case of
focused,
don't actually
that
let
day
Grace
will
into the
surely
kitchen.
come. Shall we head to City Hall now?
She once exploded one of his stoves.
Jesus.
Also apparently,
About time.
Twitch crashed.
Thanks to all
Snowy.
of you for your hospitality.
Who friggin'
I'm not-
me?
Food was amazing.
I'm not getting
I
anything
think I'll come
on
back
my
for a
end.
few more meals
So I
before
think
I
that's
leave.
just
me.
Twitch.
That might have been just for you, Snowy.
Mm,
The mobile app loves to crash randomly.
yeah.
Mint, wanna come with?
I don't think I'm needed at City Hall. I'll look around town.
All right. Stay vigilant in the desert.
I mean, I was aware.
As the
Yeah,
director of the
I was
research
just
center,
confirming that it
I'll accompany
wasn't
you
anything
in
on
case
my
you need
end.
any technical assistance.
Thanks. I'd like to catch up too.
Snowy, I can't really
That was a
scramble
delightful meal. Put it
a
on
mouse,
City
so I'm
Hall's
just holding it
tab.
upside down.
I hope you enjoyed your food. I need to clean this table for our other guests. If you need anything else, feel free to order at the counter.
I do have to actually put it down so I can interact with menus and shit.
What?
Snowy,
Oh, menus. I thought you said maize. I'm like, why are you talking about
yep,
corn?
I can't flip my keyboard, Snowy, because the cord ain't long enough for me to adjust it, given its position. Like, that's an actual physical impossibility. So that's why I have to default to the mouse.
I'm running an ad.
Alrighty. And I need to make my
never
way
thought I
back
could
out to
live
Gecko.
anywhere other than Highwind. But now that I've settled in Sandrock, leaving my hometown doesn't seem so difficult. Especially with you by my side.
I know what I must do when I come over to fix your setup. Get me a longer cord for my keyboard?
Okay. I can steal Jan's jerky. Should I?
That's not Jan's, that's Mion's.
Ah.
And she lets you do that.
Oh, okay.
Like one of her actual... Yeah, like one of her actual lines is, "You like jerky? I have some in my place, you can take some."
Aw.
And like once per day you can actually pick up a piece of jerky from Mion.
Oh, that's nice.
Like I said, Mion is just nice.
I was right, limestone. We need limestone.
Yeah, have fun with it. I mean, you do you, Schnoy. I eventually probably need to replace a couple of the keycaps on this darn thing as well. Because let me tell you, the groove on my A key is very noticeable.
I just need to get a slightly better keyboard because this one, even though it's mostly working, the control key starts to stick every now and then.
I like this key. Pepsi Stone. No. Can you at least get us a Shasta Stone then? Schnoy.
I mean, I'd say get a Coke Stone, but then we'll have the law enforcement on us. I make funny.
I'm also gonna see if I can pick up this mission to build this yak mill station out here at Shonash.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did Rocky just gift us a? Oh hey, Rocky gifted us personal storage, and Rudy gifted us a limestone brick. We needed that.
Nice.
Whoa.
PJ, that's better known as a kidney stone, and no one wants that.
What,
Man.
a Coke Stone?
I mean, drinking too much soda can give you kidney stones. Let me
Well,
tell ya.
that's also if you. Well, that's also if you
Yes.
don't drink enough proper water.
Also, I will tell you out of personal experience, kidney stones are not fun.
No, they're not. Sometimes you might be able to sound blast them out of your system, but not all the time.
I mean, to be fair, mine just passed, so... Because it was tiny, it was like a freaking grain of sand. But let me tell you, that grain of sand, ugh, death.
Well, yeah, that's what kidney stones are. They're
No, I'm saying mine was the size of a grain of sand.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like most of them are.
And on a scale of worst pains I have ever had, no, kidney stone is definitely the worst pain I've ever had. And the second worst was when the anesthetic wore off on the first major surgery I'd ever had that I actually consciously remember.
Well, that person's
tell you.
fucked up.
Well, it wasn't that fucked up as much as
The fuck
I
do
think
you
it was
mean? The anesthesiologist should have been monitoring it.
No. This was after my recovery and stuff. Like, it wasn't that the anesthetic wore off during surgery.
Well,
It is
that's
I
how
was
you
already...
worded it.
No, when I said the anesthetic wore off, as in the anesthetic wore off naturally as it should have, and I didn't prepare myself with painkillers. And then that's how I found out that I can't take OxyContin for the life of me.
That's right. What is it, like an allergy? Or just doesn't work for you?
Hold
Hi,
on.
Belly. Dog has been activated.
Mr. Thorny Jumper, you're
dog.
That is not a good hiding place.
Yeah, Mary, like OxyContin. Like, is OxyContin or oxytocin doesn't work for you?
Well, I call it OxyContin but it's codone.
Yeah, codone.
And
well, OxyContin's the layman term name.
Yeah.
I think oxycodone is what I was on when I crushed my hand in the
Most
water.
likely.
Yeah, because it is one of the strongest painkillers known to man.
Also highly addictive.
Correct.
So your doctor
But yeah,
must monitor you while you're on it.
Yeah, so it's a case of it works, but unfortunately I have such a actual visceral reaction to it that I should not be allowed to take it.
Yeah, so you got an allergy.
It's more of a sensitivity technically, but that's pedantry.
I mean, with most medicines, a sensitivity is an allergy to be considered.
Yeah. Yeah, I can take hydrocodone, but I can't take oxy. And here's you want to know the fun thing is that they still prescribe oxy sometimes, depending on how major the surgery is.
Well, I mean, sometimes they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, like, consider what I had. I needed the strongest thing they had.
The alchemist, I want your strongest potions.
And I already have a absolutely inhuman pain tolerance, and I still needed that.
That was before I started building up most of my major pain tolerance, even beyond the arthritis thing. Because how old was I at the time?
Now, have I told you guys how I got my pain tolerance?
How? Sorry.
You know what a spine cracker is, right?
Yes.
Where it's the fictitious move where you slam one person on one side, then flip them back on the other?
Yes.
I had the equivalent of that happen to me on a boat.
Oh, God, on a boat?
Yep.
Wait, was it just really bad turbulence?
That's air.
You know what I mean.
Point. Rough water.
Yep. Long story short, I was laying down in the cabin because I was feeling kind of tired. Bad move. So my dad tried to slow down in time before he hit a really big wave. Wasn't able to slow down in time. I went up, hit the ceiling, then sent right back down on my back.
Oh.
Yeah, for me,
I was in so much pain I could not speak.
Yeah, for me it was a case of I was 10.
How the fuck is all the limestone? Seriously?
I don't know. I've just never seen any out at the bend. But yeah, I was like 10, and I had basically a reconstructive surgery on my great toe.
Yeah, that's how you got the steel rod put in it, right?
No, this was just pins at first.
Ah.
It was later that when I broke the pins that they put a steel rod
How
in it
the
later.
fuck did you break the pins?
Pins are actually surprisingly not that sturdy when they're in something like the foot.
Yeah, they can actually break really. If you're, that's what, like, if you have like pins or rods or anything in your foot, you basically can't play soccer.
Well,
or do
here
most like sports.
I was gonna say here's the particular thing, is that after that, because it was later that we found out that the surgery had overcorrected the problem on both feet, but also number 2, I had to have a second surgery on my right foot because of the fact that I broke the bone again. So basically the bones are all but fused, number 1. And number 2 on that was when they put the rod in. And then later, when I was in high school, was when I was doing martial arts, and that's when the rod got
I remember
bent. Which is very impressive to bend titanium.
But why were you clear? No, hold on. I'm not questioning the bending of the rod, because I know how much bullshit you get into, especially since you're friends with Roxy. But why were you clear to do martial arts with rods in your foot?
I think it was just a case of bearing in mind that this was frickin' 2007. They just didn't think about it, really, at the time. That, and I didn't really pick up martial arts until way after that point. So I think it was just a case of I had never been told not to. So we're just like, okay, fine, and, like, I was consciously aware of the problem, and so it was a case of, like, all things considered in terms of the problem, if you're hitting things with your toes in martial arts, you're doing it wrong.
Obviously you did it wrong.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't my fault that it broke. It was my opponent, who was not wearing her glasses, did not know what was coming at her, so she just flung a punch at it. And she hit the tip of my toe with her fist. That had nothing to do with me. That was unfortunately all on her. I don't blame her.
Okay, now that's actually impressive.
Yeah, that's why it was impressive that she managed to bend a titanium rod. Like, she felt so bad for that, but, like, you know, it was an accident. But that's also kind of why I've just never gone back to martial arts. And it's also been a case of, I have been told that if I do martial arts, I do have to wear sports shoes. But it's just a case I've just never gotten back into it.
I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Like, it's kind of more of a case of I don't think I could do martial arts at all if I had ever gotten the other surgery I needed done, which was to fix the arches of my feet. Because, hooray, flat arches. To hell and back.
Flat foot fucking sucks, trust me. I know that feeling.
It's Flat Foot Friday!
No, we don't joke about flat foot.
Anyway, to answer the no.
Imagine having to walk with all your pressure going onto your heels and the middle of your foot.
It's not Flat Foot Friday!
Yeah, like,
I was slapping.
that is my...
I said it's not.
Anyway, I was gonna say, like, that is my particularly main issue, is the fact that all of my
was that
weight
number 3?
We still need one more.
How many did you just pick up?
I think only, like, 2... Hold on, I'm holding on to some alloy. Give me a second.
Get it back over here. Put it in the box.
Well, don't take it when I'm
Put it in the
holding
box.
it on my...
In the box.
I was gonna go turn it in. That's why I said don't pick it up if I'm going to turn it in.
I gotta wait for the freaking limestone anyway.
I'll do that to you.
I can't think of a retort.
Good. It doesn't deserve one. Anyway, what was I gonna say? But yeah, it's a case of technically I should be wearing insoles in my shoes, but as someone who basically more or less refuses to wear closed-toed shoes. It's kind of physically impossible to do that. Because, you know, frickin' inserts aren't going to stay in a sandal. Like, that's just kind of physically impossible.
No, I know, it's just...
No, I'm explaining this to, like, Dark and others. It's like, that's kind of the main reason.
Because you're stubborn as fuck.
Oh,
It's
I know
because
that,
I
but, like,
live in Arizona. It's a desert. Shoes are just way too hot.
Then get mesh running shoes. Those things breathe like fuck.
The problem is that no matter the shoe, if it's closed-toed, I have to wear socks because otherwise it fucks up my ankles. And fuck that.
Then just get thin socks.
No, DJ, I don't think you understand the distinct problem I have with the fact that my body is like that of a toaster oven.
No, I do. Because I am the same fucking way. I literally have to have my fan on while I'm sleeping. Because my body refuses to fall asleep without my comforter on because I just don't know why. So if I don't have at least some sort of airflow, I over fucking heat.
No, I get that. Because that's what it's like out here, and then imagine that with the fact that it's actually hot.
Take it easy.
Thank you, Rocky, for the late limestone bricks.
I mean, to be fair, we still need one extra limestone brick.
No, the reason why I'm calling them late is because I already collected all the ones that we need.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can at least scrounge up a little bit of limestone since it's a new day.
And then we get to meet the fucking tool himself.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, right. The quote, Guardian of Sandrock.
So are we just pretty much renovating the church?
Yeah.
So, you saying Tool kind of remind me of something, because there is a character, not one of the romanceable ones, in Moon Factory 5 who is just a tool.
Can you please not talk about Moon Factory 5 since I've yet to actually play it?
I mean, knowing that one of the characters is a tool is just kind of a given.
I mean, but again, I want to discover the tool for myself and laugh at him.
I mean, fair. I was just gonna ask, because I know, Ari, you've seen the Bachelor and Bachelorettes for it.
Yeah, I have.
Harry, we need more rubber shells.
I'll get to that in a sec, because I'm out at the bend.
God damn it. Stop getting the bends. It's not healthy.
I'm stuck between a giggler and a hard spot.
Oh my?
I mean, some people would want to be there.
Well, I don't think me nor my horse want to be.
I said some people, not you.
Hey there! The hazardous ruins here appear to be what's left of a shopping mall from the old world called... Take it easy.
Burp! Burp.
Coco or X?
Coco. You little owl. Oh, who?
Yeah, I like the fact that the only two birds in town do have a canonical friendship, and it's kind of funny.
Okay, before I go get food, I need you to confirm something to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is Crabulon something from you guys have played? Because I
Terraria.
swear it is. Okay.
Terraria Calamity.
Giant fungus crab. Why?
Because I randomly remembered that.
Yeah, and Crabulon is just it's like one of the first bosses that is new specifically to Terraria Calamity.
Yes.
And it's just giant fungus crab.
Fungal menace. Excuse me.
Speaking of birds.
Burp.
Oh wait, I'm not carrying anything shiny on me. Alright,
Okay, so the okay, so that's a full-on outfit. That bites.
Oh, we really are almost done with the entire urban planner.
Yeah, right?
And we just straight up can't unlock anything yet.
Did I put down another personal storage, or did someone end up in public?
Hmm.
No, it ended up in public.
Well,
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna just do some solo dives into, like, one of the abandoned mines, because I'm looking for relics. I just need to check which one I need to go to, if it's like the Breach or Gecko. Nothing in the Breach, so it must be Gecko.
I'm going to sell the Fish King that we got.
Okay.
Because it's like 5,000 right for us, and then I think we then can afford to expand our plot now. Nope. A little bit more. Oh, and I got a fish for you. Okay, hold on. First off, I need to make the
What kind of Fish King is it?
mudfish.
Ah. Okay.
Desert mudfish king.
Okay. I was gonna say because if it was like a Sandakuda King, money be damned, I would have just given it to Dr. Fang. He likes those.
Yeah, you had to pry from my cold dead hands.
I'm not gonna pry the fish from your cold dead hands, also because I don't need to pry the fish from your cold dead hands because I'm not attempting to woo the doctor.
Yet.
Not in this playthrough.
Where the fuck are we getting nanomaterial from?
Probably Starship. If I had to guess.
Possibly. Oh, so while you're out, we need more. We need more water.
I'm over by Mole, dude.
I'm just saying while you're out. Because I currently got Now I'm gonna go get rubber.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hanging out in Mole because there's stuff in there that I want to grab.
There you go. So, oh, we're level 18 now.
Oh.
That solved all of our issues.
Yeah. The drill is too powerful for this game's processing.
It honestly is. Okay, Robert, where are ya? I hate how the targeting's based on your character's position, not the camera.
It is a little awkward.
Little's an understatement. I just one-shot one of the rocket roosters.
I mean, we're so over-leveled compared to those things.
I know, but at the same time, I've actually been able to one-shot something now.
It only took 27 extra levels.
The Yakmals at least take 2 hits.
I think damage scaling is also slightly different in multiplayer, because in single player at level 20 I was able to start
one-shotting shit?
Yeah, at least the rocket roosters and stuff.
Fair. Anyway, I got some silver cooking up.
Alrighty.
Meow. Meow.
Have Makiao's eyes always been hot? Always been red?
Yeah.
He looks high.
Yeah?
Okay, good to know we're all on the same page.
Yep. But apparently, according to Macchiato's description, despite the lazy look in his eye, he's seen some shit.
I mean, I could have told you that.
I still think just the best running gag of this game is just how much freaking Justice relies on Captain for shit. Like, that cat is more competent than half of the Civil Corps. Which is impressive, there's only 3 people.
I'd say 2.5.
Oh, you don't even give Unsure the respect he deserves.
No. That man is clueless.
I mean, he's not clueless, he's just weird. But, like, in a sort of, kind of funny, endearing way. Also, apparently he's one of the best artists in town.
What?
Yeah, like, the in canon, the wanted posters for Logan and Haru are drawn by Unsure.
Nice. Anyway, we're halfway there for ruin tokens.
Hooray!
Hey there!
There we go. More money.
Hooray.
Money's good. Oh, the night music's really nice.
But yeah, I was gonna say the other reason I say that Captain is more competent than half of the Civil Corps is because the player character can become part of the Civil Corps, and you're definitely a lot more competent than Justice sometimes. So it's like, how is it that the Sheriff is one of the least competent members of the Corps? He's being outshone by his own deputy, and the deputy's a cat.
Tenure.
I was gonna say, I think Justice still has tenure over the cat.
That's what that's what I meant!
Oh.
Airy!
No, I thought you were saying that the cat had tenure over
No!
Justice.
I also thought that.
What's wrong
that
with
would
all
still-
of you?
I mean, it would still be funny because, like I said, he defers to the cat for decisions. Like he asks Unsure and Captain, like whether or not the player character should be part of the Corps, and it's the fact that he has to ask the cat.
Again, the animal vibe check.
Guess. But then again, you can also pick up Captain and throw him like a football, and he understands the point of what's going on.
Just a really fucking smart cat.
Apparently. Also, I'll be back to the house in a little bit. I just found a lot of relics. There.
Okay. Oh, I got some weapons that need to be sold. Actually, how many weapons did we actually donate yet to the museum?
Probably not a lot.
Fair. Do you have any more black Saxel seeds?
No, but you can buy them from Zeke.
We're gonna need a lot.
I can see that. A lot of black Saxel and a lot of straw.
Well, straw's easy.
Yes.
Don't sass me. Sass you back.
you all you want.
Sass you back. Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Oh. We got eggs.
Icky.
And the animals will soon be back.
Let's see here.
I'm going up to the church.
Alrighty.
Never thought I'd say that.
Yeah, I had to go up there. Okay. Well, while you do that, I am going to head out to the starship.
How much straw? Well, I already got the 200 straw that we need.
Alrighty.
Oh, great. He's here. Fucker.
He also apparently has a spice tolerance of negative
Ooh,
10.
good.
Like,
He
frickin'
doesn't deserve to enjoy the finer things in life.
I was gonna say, frickin' Director Chi has a higher spice
Cable car
tolerance.
bazaar. Ooh. Hold on a minute.
I'm holding on, but what do you need me to hold on to?
No, not you. There it is. Who's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, we need copper screws.
Screwed by the copper. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
At least copper. At least we have a shit ton of copper. Right?
I mean, yeah.
Also, conveniently, I just finished the Yakmo station for the church.
So you can just easily hop up there.
Exactly. We should look at the map more often, because there's some stuff that we can build that's not on the urban planner.
Yeah. Mostly Yakno stations and sand fishing.
But other stuff, like the cable car bazaar. Okay, the straw is in storage, so no need to worry.
Alright.
We buy these Saxel seeds from Zeke.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, I should probably mention, since you had seen that cutscene like an hour ago, the character that Director Chi knows, Mint, he is a character from Portia.
Yeah.
I mean, he's from Vega 5, obviously, but I think basically after you
Howdy.
accomplish a good portion
Like
of
to
stuff
read?
in Portia, he
I
stays there
suggest you
permanently.
read Musa. Catch you later.
But I don't remember. And he's a bit of a...
Nut job.
No, narcoleptic.
Mm.
No, the nut job between the two of them is obviously Director Chi, considering his nickname is Space Case.
Mwah. What to do, and also where the fuck is Zeke?
Moisture Farm. Buy them from the inside of the moisture farm.
Thank you. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Area 1, 2, or 3.
2.
How many feathers am I holding up?
Only temporary.
Well, I'm fucking blind.
Oh, you got the blurry eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, so I found out in single player when you do the experiment and you get the one that knocks you out. It knocks you out from anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
That's rough.
Yeah. And Dr. Fang's only response is, noted. So, if anything, that's a pretty powerful anesthetic. Probably not the most ethical of anesthetics, but hey,
Well,
it's the job done.
okay, so semi-problem. The Saxel seeds are bought using commission medals. Oh my god, I'm buying all the cantaloupe. You can't stop me.
I mean, I can't.
So I'll have to wait until tomorrow. So I'm gonna go try and do a couple of commissions, and then tomorrow we can get the rest of the Saxel seeds.
Alright. Alright, I think I've gotten enough stuff from the starship for now.
Pardon?
Fly me back, Daisy.
So much rubber. Now my question is, why does a Yakmo station need rubber shells?
For the tire decoration.
You know what? Fair.
Like, because in single player, those are one of those things you make on your assembly station, so you can actually see what components go where.
Hmm. I'm gonna see if I can cook anything.
Mm-hmm.
Cook the steam egg.
Oh man, Steve Day.
And now we have a chef's cooking station.
Woo.
We need marble brick, a copper pot. Damn it. Harry, do you know what gets finals again?
Spinel? Over by, you can either get it over by Gecko, I think, or down in Paradise Lost.
Well, I got an ore refinery going, so...
Nice. I'm gonna go pester the doctor and see what happens.
Stop harassing him.
I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Neither, but 1, 2, or 3.
You agree with me that you're harassing the doctor?
Pick a number. Oh man. I got the good one this time.
What do you mean? Oh. Medicine?
Yeah, it cured me of all status ailments.
Not like you had any in the first place.
I mean, yeah. Whew.
Ooh, that's right, commissions. I thought my mouse was to cook something. Oh, dry food. Okay, so we can convert up to 24 commission medals a day.
Fair. Is Katori selling anything interesting in her shop here?
Who?
Katori. No.
He
She
doesn't-
doesn't have half. She doesn't have half of the interesting stuff she does in single player.
Katori?
You can buy prizes from the arcade. But in multiplayer, it's basically just
That is
dog toys.
one derpy bird.
Yeah, in multiplayer you can't buy anything particularly interesting from Katori, but in single player you can get like cat ears and stuff. Most bird.
Ow. Right, we need spinels.
Spinel.
Spinel.
Magnesium chromium furnace core. What the fuck?
What?
What the hell is a magnesium chromium furnace core?
You may get the workshop.
I mean, I figured.
Did you get one?
No, it's just that Jan needs one.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that because I was off doing other things.
Oh, so you correct me on you correct me on Spinel, but y'all still pronounce peridot.
Wait. Hold on. How are you pronouncing peridot?
It's perido.
I was gonna say, it is technically pronounced peridot.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, because all of
is
y'all
actually-
fucks pronounce it wrong.
I think it's because again, that one's more of a colloquialism than you know, it technically, while technically wrong, it is still, it's like the pecan versus pecan debate.
Tomato,
Someone is
tomato,
wrong.
potato, potato, pecan, pecan.
Don't make me mash your potatoes.
I need those.
See, I'm not laughing at what Dirk said. It just made me remember something else.
What?
That had to do with it.
What?
Like in my spare time, I would just watch way too much Zero Punctuation, just like the old stuff. And I forget what game Yahtzee was talking about, but it was just a case of the TLDR is something about going in guns blazing with one gun strapped to your meat and two to your veg. Or something like that. Like, you get what he's talking about.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm getting the Spinel. The only reason I correct on that one is because it's such a weird one. In terms of, like, frickin' gemstone names.
So who's Sandy belong to?
I think that's Yan's. I think that's his camel.
Oh man, Logos gave us a firecracker.
Not the weirdest thing Logan could ever give us.
How do we use it? The throw?
Like, is it just a single firecracker? Because
Yeah.
that's a thrown item. Yeah, single firecrackers are just thrown items that do a little bit of damage, but not much.
But I didn't have... Yeah, it's just red fireworks.
Yeah, that...
It's not giving me the
I think
option to throw them, though. That's the thing.
Q.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That's
pressing
being
Q.
Hold on. Like, get off this ladder and head up.
How the fuck?
What?
You okay?
Fell off an elevator. What do you think?
How'd you manage to fall off an elevator?
It wasn't flush against the back wall like I thought it was, so I fell between the cracks. And it was 80% of the way up, so it just killed me.
Unless the single firework is part to make the box.
No? Put it in the public storage, or... Wait, we have some more. Never mind.
Now we just need magnesium chromium bricks. Take all the brick. As much as I want to upgrade our cooking station, mission's the important bit.
Huh.
See?
Yeah, I guess... Well, these ones are called resources, so...
Oh, they're called sources. See, I'm not the crazy one. All of you are.
Not a mystery to deal with today.
Hey, no, we still need that brick. Fuck. Oh, got it.
Excuse me, what?
What do we need copper bars for?
Because you need the copper screws?
Oh. I'm gonna make copper bars anyway.
Screws. Ari, remind me, if a rabbit's tapping its foot, that usually means it's angry, yes?
Thumping could mean all sorts of things, but... Like, it could be either trying to be as a warning for other rabbits, but generally for domesticated rabbits, it means that it's annoyed. Like, is it just kind of like one big thump? Like that? Because then then, like, if it's kind of just a thump like that, it does mean it's just annoyed.
Unless it's Thumper, then he's happy.
Yeah, I found that weird when I learned that. Just like, okay, so why is the rabbit in Bambi? Why is that literally his thing?
That's just Thumper's thing.
Because it makes noise.
And Thumper's adorable. Why you question the adorable rabbit?
I was gonna say rabbits don't. Well, okay, I say this, but rabbits don't have too many ways of making noise. Like, they can make noises, like little grunts, but like, they're not the most vocal of creatures.
Well, yeah. I mean, rabbits aren't exactly associated or known for their, sound.
Also, Ari, I just realized we can actually get the our next weapon sets.
Oh, yeah. What was I doing?
Swimming rabbits.
No, I'm meant in game. Right, I was gonna check something over at the Marshall Guild, that's what it was. Oh, we bought everything from him. Okay.
Itchy head. Anyway. So what did we say we were gonna do after this?
We were gonna do Terraria with Mystic.
Right. Also, have we done Paradise Found yet?
No.
We need to do that. Yes, Miguel?
Hello. Thanks. Bye.
What did you give me? You didn't give me anything. Okay. Awkward. Anyway, I'm hanging to the moisture from the rest of those seeds that you need.
I'm just doing inspections.
Make a little extra money.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I'm getting freaking confused by certain controls because you do it one way in single player, but then the controls are different in multiplayer, and it's throwing me
really?
off. No, here's the thing. In single player, to do inspections, you use left click to rotate and right click to select the issue.
Why is it backwards?
I don't know. There's a few things that do that, and
That's
it's
so
very
stupid.
annoying. Yeah, I've been having a few control issues going back and forth.
But that's so stupid, though. Why?
You can change it. I just haven't sat down and dealt with that.
Like it doesn't even matter. You can change it, but like, why? Why change it in the first place? Why swap them for no reason?
I don't know. I also
Ari,
think
we
they
need
don't expect you to go back and
how many
forth.
black saxel seeds do we have so far?
Give me a second and I'll answer that question.
Yep, we got enough. I just didn't want to burn too many of our commerce medals.
That's fair.
Because we're almost there for the freaking sword. Look at that fucking. Ufala Outback.
It's over by Gecko.
You mean the breach? Oh no, the bend.
No, the Eufaula Outback is like in the same general area as as Gecko. It's just way out there.
Well, apparently it's its own separate area.
It's a mini area. Like it's basically just a little
Dark.
sub map.
It's something for after stream. Don't worry about it. Just something I saw.
Okay.
And less grumblies on stream about it.
Because if you continue grumbling about it, we want to make you say it on stream.
What? Oh, there it is.
Well, apparently there are gems all over. There's ore all over the place here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, found gold!
I was gonna say, this is like the first time we've been able to get out here, so...
There's gold here! Fuck yeah! Baka baka baka.
Right. Finding anything else of interest out here, Buckaroo?
Slate. Apparently the camera wanted to just... Ooh, nano waste! Hell yeah!
I guess that answered that question.
You handle that, I'll be scavenging everything. At least I don't know where to go for freaking nano waste.
Yeah.
Opens up so many avenues. Burp.
Me.
Me?
Meh.
Meh. Also, Dark.
Eh?
Strong disclaimer. When we meet up at Momo, I am giving you a bear hug. And I will crack your back.
Don't crack it too hard.
Oh, please, I encourage it. Chiropractors are expensive.
I crack my nephew's backs on whenever they pop over.
Granted, I feel like I'd kind of prefer it to be Dylan, given his dad actually is a masseuse.
Chiropractor.
Wait, are they not the same thing?
Yes and no.
Need so much do again.
They're not mutually exclusive, but a masseuse is
there's parts are the same.
Can I finish?
Yes.
You gonna let me finish?
I said yes.
A masseuse is more muscle, while a chiropractor, while they can work with muscle, focus on the bones and joints.
See.
But at the same time, most chiropractors are trained in both, or at least with muscle to a certain extent, because because with how much bending they're doing to your body, you need to be loose.
Understandable.
No more nano waste? Fuck.
It'll be back tomorrow.
That's the first instance that we've had nano waste.
Yeah, I think so.
That and also getting getting Slate. We only need about 204 more due.
I got it.
Yeah, that's it.
I got it.
Just toss it in the bin.
I'm coming right back.
Okay, jeez.
I was at home. I can just come right back.
Rock. Okay, I'm not sure. It's because they used a muted trumpet or whatever. But the Sandrock music reminds me a lot of Animal Crossing.
The Rock's modern life. Okay, okay, that's simple but clever.
I think he's just talking about something he saw.
Hmm.
It's Rocco's modern life, but instead of Rocco, it's the Rock, as in, well, the Rock.
Harry, I'm on my building.
I mean, that's not too hard out here.
Bless you.
He's doing great.
There you go.
Looks like there's nothing else out here. How much more dew do we need again now?
At least another 69 jugs of water worth.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'll go get some more water. But
Hold on. I wish you could just craft certain things right on you. Because I got 60 water on me.
Well,
at least in
you're out of
storage.
luck, Mayor McCheese.
Oh, no, it's in storage. Hey! We got a milestone.
Yay.
We got so much money.
Alright, I'm coming right back.
I'ma upgrade our freaking cooking station.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm gonna. Ah. We got potatoes and tomatoes.
Woo.
And we just got a shit ton of reputation points. What the hell?
Anything else in this? Nope. I wonder what that hidden one at level 20 is that we're missing.
Just getting fired.
It's kind of funny that in context of the game, we've only been here for 2.5 seasons so far.
Yeah?
Almost 3.
Well, just that damn efficient.
I mean, to be fair, in the current point
Oh no,
that
chickies
I'm
are
at,
hungry.
I say at the current point I'm in single player, I've only just now hit the
There
spring,
we go,
and
chickens got food.
and I think I'm about halfway through the story.
I
So.
gave them all of our potatoes.
Yeah, that's why I'm growing more potatoes.
Are we tossing the tomatoes as well, or...?
I mean, you can. The chickens don't seem to have any preference in this.
Fair. Yo, we also need a single marble brick. What the fuck?
So much do.
What the fuck?
You get to buy the water next.
Hi, Coco.
Well, we have more tomato seeds.
Bless you.
Oh
Okay.
god, sorry about that. Ugh.
Hi. I always take note of who's doing what around here. The church appreciates outstanding citizenry as much as anyone else. Goodbye.
Okay. Yakima Station. Woo! Go the thorny jumper that was hiding in the bushes.
Also, did you get the extra fertilizer?
I'm making it.
Okay.
You still don't have the amount of water needed. What the shit?
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm gonna store some in the public storage so you have a better idea of what we got.
Okay. Tell me when you tossed it in.
I already did.
Okay. Oh, we almost have enough. Actually, they check the dew collectors.
Not too much.
Nope, not enough.
We'll deal with it in the morning.
Man, if only it started raining.
It's not gonna rain in the winter, dude.
It could.
Fun fact, in the entire time I've been playing single player, it has not rained once. Keys. Alright, I need to buy some stuff specifically for planting, so I'm also gonna buy some more water.
But, yeah. You want to just head over after you craft it?
Yeah, just give me...
Oh man, we got a
half a second.
nanotube.
Because I also need to actually plant some stuff, which actually requires the water.
Well, actually, if I collect the daily water that's the daily dew, might have enough. Ah, just shy. You just need to break down 2 waters.
Alright, just give me a hot second on that one. Two water, you said?
Yep, 2.
Alright, Alright, there's some in public storage.
Meow. Fun. Eric, can you collect the fertilizer and put that in?
Give me a hot second.
Thank you. Time to collect more scrap and gems.
Woo.
Like, we haven't needed ceramic just yet, I just want it. Then also nano
I think
waste.
there's gonna be a point we're gonna need it.
What?
So I think there's gonna be a point that we need it anyway.
Oh yeah, most likely. Also nano waste and also titanium scrap. Oh.
Mm. Alright, we got a lot more tomatoes growing.
No, the tomatoes, right?
No, they're pomatoes because they grow both potatoes and tomatoes.
Okay.
Quite a few of the plants you grow in this game are hybrid plants.
We're also getting a shit ton of slate, which is good. Also, don't forget to actually refine your tools.
Yeah, you know.
Oi, do you want to be more efficient?
You say this as I am very clearly not doing that.
Big.
Hooray!
So now...
Now we just have to futz around until we reach level 19 and then we can build the school.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's a big-ass cactus. Hey, question.
Mm-hmm.
You want to call it here since we're pretty much closing our usual end time anyway?
Yeah, just give me a second to finish these inspections.
If only we could find limestone over here, that'd be perfect. Alright.
Alright.
Meow. Huh?
Any clues on who we're gonna raid?
Limits live.
What are they up to? Undertale. Oh. Wait, no, that's Alita. Limit is doing more to the kingdom.
You are. You can rate either one of them.
Yeah, we can raid Limit. Haven't raided them in a hot minute.
Okay.
What's gonna be the raid message? So much do.
Feed the plants.
Alright. Alrighty.
Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you had a grand old time. You can, if you want more content, please be sure to follow both of us, because both of us go up to our regular shenanigans. I am going to be continuing the cleanup of Batman Arkham Asylum and finish the game on Thursday. Wednesday is my break day, and there will be a makeup stream for Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, since yesterday Twitch said fuck you.
Meanwhile, I should just be back on Saturday with the usual of more Ace Attorney Chronicles, and Sunday we will actually, hopefully, be properly back with Pathfinder again.
Yes.
Question mark.
This time for sure. Hopefully.
Dark.
Anyway, we will see you all later.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.